YouTubers, good afternoon. It's early afternoon here in Western Pacific time zone here. Mike Martin's here. Anyways, guys, I got an email from a friend and I went to check it out. I found one news outlet covering it. It's RT News, and there's mass riots breaking out right now in Iran. There was a 52% fuel hike. The price of fuel went up 52%. And the Iranian news or news media is playing it off as there's the 40 hooligans on the street causing trouble in Tehran and on the streets of Tehran, but that's not the case. There's close to like 250,000 people out there protesting. They did the same thing in Brazil when they got the transit rate hikes went up. People rioted, and then the news media sources went to say there's only 9 people out there. Don't bother going out there. There's nobody there. When meanwhile, there's like 1.2 million people out in the streets. So, Tehran right now is a no-go. If you're going to visit Iran right now, I say no-go right now, because right now things do not look, they look very unstable. And the riots and the burning buildings, if you go to RT, you'll see the proper footage on that. So again, governments, Iran's been, everybody knows that they've been strangled with sanctions, and now they're strangled with these sanctions. They're having a really tough time funding their cities and their needs. So what do? They go ahead and they start raising prices on different things. But people need to understand, the people in Iran need to understand that they're being strangled. I think Russia needs to step in and help Iran a bit more. I think China needs to step in. I think Iran's allies, Venezuela, need to come together and start creating some unification of some sorts. Because if they're going to be sanctioned, like my country of origin, Portugal, we were sanctioned to death in the 60s, 70s, and up to the 80s. That's why Portugal is one of the poorest countries in Europe. Not because they were neutral in all the wars. They should be good, but no. Why? Because they were strangled. Strangled by sanctions. Why? Because they refused to join the World Bank. And that was a huge problem for the World Bank, because Portugal had 9 countries that basically that refused to join the World Bank. And that was a huge problem for the globalists. Let me know what you guys think. Iran breaking out in riots. 52% price hike in fuel. I was told it's still under $2 US a gallon though. So $2.40 US gallon. So it's still cheaper than what people are paying in the US still. But mind you, people don't make what they make in Iran here. So, I mean, in Iran, they don't make as much as, when it comes to inflation and stuff. And the Iranian dinar or whatever they have there is having a tough time too with inflation too. They've been hit pretty hard with inflation. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. You're probably seeing this later in the day. I probably got home late to upload this. Thanks for watching.